I really hope I'm not too echoey. I'm very sorry.
No, you're fine. You're doing great.
I don't hear any echoes.
Oh, that's great. That's good, man. That's good.
It's all good and not bad.
What are you drawing in Clip Studio, by the way, Sheila?
Pardon?
What are you drawing in Clip Studio?
Well, I was trying to work on your commission, but I kind of gave up because it was frustrating me.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is the time to learn. Let's go.
I don't like learning. I miss Paint Tool Sigh.
I'm sorry. What happened to it?
It won't work with my tablet properly anymore.
What?
The lines go all weird. No, I don't know. It's like it has this problem where it glitches out sometimes, but this time it's one of those things that it usually went away after a while, but this time it did not go away.
Oh, that's less good.
Basically rendered the program unusable. Yeah. I basically did everything that Google told me to. And I even bothered Zai about it because he knows about computer stuff. And we tried to fix it and we couldn't. So I was like, fuck it. Drawing program.
There we go. Yeah, I really like Clip Studio. Okay, she's less.
I'm just not used to it, I guess. And like, I don't know, it bothers me about the whole messing with the quality of the line when I try and rescale it.
I get that.
Also, like, does it have like a huge saturation kind of editing thing?
No, I can't. If I haven't been able to find it. If it does.
Oh, damn! I use that all the time.
I know, same. Oh, I haven't live streamed in a long time, and I'm anxious.
Oh, don't be anxious.
Sure, it'll be all right. Do you want me to do chat watch?
Maybe.
Oh yeah, I should also do that.
Yeah. Okay. Me and Tom are chat.
I remember that one time when I had a desk and like 2 monitors, and I like lived the dream, and I could see things. And now I'm reduced. I'm on a bed with a microphone that keeps falling over, and my laptop on my lap, and having to hire people to chat check for me. Oh man. Oh,
Izzy is in the chat.
Izzy gave a foot in the stream.
Oh, I gotta talk to Izzy later.
Hold on. Okay. Oh, I'll just link Izzy to the live stream. Hold on. Where is he?
And Nikki is in the chat as well.
Nikki.
So many people. So many new friends.
No, I can't just. I tried to link all of Twitter. The link.
Like they're easy to spot because they're moderators, so they just got the blue names.
Yeah, just pop out of nowhere. A stranger's just a friend you haven't met yet.
Oh my god. What is that from?
I don't know, man. It's probably from something.
So, it sounds pretty like cutesy, so
it sounds Disney.
Bring alcohol.
Yeah, it does.
I won't
it
bring
does sound
alcohol, but you should bring alcohol.
Oh, I have wine downstairs. No, I'm gonna drink the heat.
I want wine. It's not fair. I haven't drunk in so long.
Oh, I forgot my channel is PG-13.
You can still drink.
Shit.
No, Tom.
Oh no.
Tom.
That's the one. That's the one curse for the stream.
Yeah, she already used up his.
Now it's just ass and butt, and that's the rest of the stream.
That's all you can say. It's
PG-13.
Okay, like curses.
I am very, very bad at remembering not to swear. So
yeah.
I swear all the time.
I'm gonna apologize to my chat. I actually got in trouble on my own because I had a stream on my channel a few days ago. Someone in the chat got mad at me for swearing so much.
Oh no!
And I was like, I'm sorry that this.
Dude, come on.
I very politely told them that in my stream I don't care about language, so I'm not gonna like it would stress me out.
Also, it's not their channel. Like they don't get to decide what you want. Like what?
Yeah. Like I can understand why people would be upset because it's like the majority of are quite young. But I was very polite about it, and I was like, I'm very sorry. You're free to leave, but I'm not gonna stop because I kind of want to be able to enjoy streaming without having to what I'm saying all the time. But if I do end up swearing a lot on here, I'm very sorry. And also, Holly, please let me know because I don't even realize I'm doing it.
Well, I don't know either.
Shitty, you're so nice though. I mean, you're so considerate of how what other people are thinking. If that was me, I'd just be like, nah.
I did bring you
I'll just start swearing
game. I'm like, it's like, I'll bring live Tom to a live stream. It's like Russian roulette as to whether or not this will be a safe for work stream.
So me and my friend Layla,
Paint is in the stream.
Oh, Paint!
There have been a couple times I've been added to streams and the person who is streaming just shut them off within like 5 minutes. It's like, I can't have you be on this stream.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
But he considers himself to be way too professional.
Wait, I think I didn't link Izzy to join the chat. I think I just linked Izzy to watch the chat. Is that Pete, is that how are you watching it too? Did I just narcissistically not give you a friend invite? I'm just like, watch it. No, okay.
Hey, watch me.
Just watch me stream. Like sit down. Here you go.
Izzy says she's gonna be in a mode.
I did actually invite Izzy. It's not. I didn't just like.
Izzy is doing her lovely hair, so she's gonna be with us afterwards.
Like, here, peasant, observe while I draw. Oh man.
Hello, friend. Do I care about? Watch me draw.
Yeah, you need to. If you like me, you'll watch me live stream. Thank you.
If you care about me, you'll watch this.
What am I doing?
Yeah, it's a good question, isn't it?
I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. Oh my god, Tom, I really liked you and Selena drunkenly yelling about Vision. What was it? Was it Vision of Shadows? Which one was it?
It was Zone of the Stars, wasn't it?
Stars.
Oh my god.
This is the worst part. This is how forgettable those books are. I don't remember what that one's called. And somebody literally told me I think
it was Fading Echoes.
That's what it is. I think I was like talking to Finch last night, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I don't remember the name of the book." She's like, "Oh, it's Fading Echoes." Like, yeah, I don't remember that at all. You could have told me it was anything.
They could have like.
It's the Force Awakens. That's the second book in Arm of the Stars.
I love the Force Awakens. It's my favorite Warrior Cats book.
I love that scene with Lion Blaze and Kylo Ren. It's just so good.
You say that, but has no one? We need to get to Neil to draw that and add it to her like collection of like inappropriate Warrior Cat stories and Kylo Ren. But
Tennille, I love Tennille to death. She's such an amazing artist, and she's very smart and talented. And then she just draws these horrible, horrible cursed images.
The worst things. Anyway.
The Red Sox need to see this, Tom.
Stop. Also, the sexy Fern song picture.
I don't know if I've seen the sexy Fern song. I've seen the sexy Ivy Pool.
Yeah, sexy Ivy Pool. That's like the Lion King reference.
Yeah, I can't say anything else because her and I worked on something that is for a present for one of our friends.
What are you doing?
It'll be fine. I'm gonna give it to Moon Kitty Monday.
Oh my god, you guys need to be nerfed or arrested.
No, I'm gonna have somebody film it because it's gonna be good.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be fine.
Someone says that they thought that you used Fire Alpaca.
Oh,
and they want to know if you abandoned it.
I abandoned Fire Alpaca?
I don't know. That's what they asked, I guess.
I never used Fire Alpaca.
You traitor.
I guess they just got confused.
Oh,
they do look kind of similar, don't they? That one.
I guess.
I don't know. To a sigh.
How do I draw? It's been a while. I've been very busy, so I haven't had the time to draw lately.
You've been cat writing.
Oh, I just got the long tail by Paint. I haven't listened to them yet. She sent them literally as I started. Hold on. Let's have a listen. I'm gonna turn it up and hold you close to the speakers. Will this be deafening? Maybe.
Probably.
This is when she like.
This is when she's gonna leave this. She's like, no.
Loud swear, and we're like, no, Paint.
If it isn't Grey Paw. Sorry, almost forgot. Gray Stripe. You were a paw for so long. What have you grabbed in this time?
Paint.
Well, if it isn't Grey Paw. Sorry, almost forgot. Gray Stripe.
Oh, she is sassing you, Tom.
That's real sass.
She is sassing.
That is real sass.
Hardcore.
If you guys didn't know, I'm doing like a cat play, and Tom voices Gray Stripe in it, and it's honestly like the best thing. It's the best decision I've ever made in my life.
How did you get to voice Redtail? Because they were amazing.
That was he's a guy called Core and and what's it called?
I don't think I've heard Redtail.
He is voice. Did I not send you the preview of part 1?
Nope. I just heard.
Where is that?
Wait, I have it open. I have it open right now.
Go send that to Tom.
Yeah, I heard Fausti.
Tom, I'm sending that your way.
By the way, shout out to Fausti for still being the best firepaw that anybody's ever done.
Yeah, we can never top. Oh my god, they're real good.
So
they're real good.
Because Redtail's the narrator as well, right?
Thank you, Cheetah.
Redtail's like the narrator as
well. He is the narrator for the first. It depends. It's sort of he gets less so as it goes on because Firepaw sort of takes over as the narration. So Redtail just becomes more and more like he is like the main voice of StarClan.
Aww.
But he is the narrator for the first section, and then like
I got really emotional. It's such a natural voice. It really is really good.
Okay, I'm glad it worked. I'm worried that it's like when you like listen to something like a million times, so you're like, by the end of it, you're like, it does. This
I definitely know what you mean.
Other emotion, I don't know.
I 1,000,000% get that. If you listen to something too many times, just like I don't know. Anytime I record anything, I like stop and then wait a day and then listen to it again. It's like, man, I hate this.
No, I did the I don't want to spoil it, but you know the scene where
yes.
The scene where Firepaw and Sandpaw are in the cave at the end.
Yes.
I edited that one the other day, and that was like, but I can't get the levels right. And oh my god, did you hear Selena's lines for that? Because she nailed it. I am so impressed.
She's so good. Everybody you got is so good. Like
I don't know
you
how.
casted everyone perfectly. Like Tennille, perfect casting. Jaden, perfect casting.
Should I Hey!
Oh, it's Izzy.
Hey, this is
Hi,
PG
Izzy.
Just before we go any further, PG stream, right?
Yes, PG stream.
PG 13.5.
13.5. Parental guidance is like.
That means you can say shit one time. Oh damn!
You've exceeded your SHIT limits.
Arrest for violating stream rules. You need to leave.
Tom is now going to the jail. Tom goes to jail.
Oh, God damn it!
Baby jail.
Bye, Tom.
You're gonna have a bad time in jail.
I was gonna ask how debating whether or not I should make my one-eye line readings public or not.
I do it. I don't know your dreams.
So good.
Like line readings are like the best thing I've ever heard.
Because like I don't know, I've never voice acted before, and I wanted to make it clear, so I was editing it to make it look really funny, so I kept doing like these weird zoom-ins on my face.
Like, no, the bit where you're like, good. I told it what you were doing. You were like, over and over again, and then there's like a pause, and you zoom in, and you go,
Wait a minute. Wait, Tom, are you Grey Stripe? again?
Yes,
Yes,
totally.
I am.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, we
In
have the
Silver
most
Stream.
disgusting scene in the entire thing.
Oh my god,
It's
that's
gonna be
right.
amazing.
That's right. You're Silver Stream. Fuck.
Have you heard my Silver Stream? It's the worst thing I've ever recorded.
No,
I
haven't.
have not. I need to hear this. Please do
Oh,
it for
it's
me.
so sappy. It's disgusting. It's
I
it's
feel
the
like
absolute
gagging
worst.
the whole time. It was so good though.
It's like I can't listen to it. It makes me want to like.
It makes you want to throw up, right?
It's probably awful, and I'm gonna
I'm
love
going
it.
to just. Everyone else is going to be dying. It's just going to be me and Tom in a corner, just crapping ourselves with laughter.
And then Fausti's gonna come in and like save the scene.
Yeah.
Man.
Save it from hell. Save it.
Save
I
it
yeah.
for
man.
yourself, please.
Please save us from this.
My one eye was basically just the same old man voice that I use when we're live streaming visual novels.
Everyone has one default old person voice in their voice acting library, and they use it for everything.
Yup.
Pretty much. I can't even do an old woman voice. I just sound like I'm smoking about 40 cigarettes.
Someone
I
is
can't do an old
asking
woman voice. I
any
can't do an old man
Hello, I'm
voice.
here.
Just pretend like you smoked like 600 cigarettes.
Was when Sel was asking about the Yellow Fang voice I was asking about, and she was like, smokes 25 cigarettes, method acting.
Yeah, literally. Just or pretend you're from New Jersey. Hey there,
What?
sweetie. My name's Charlene.
Oh my god, no,
Hey,
you
what
sound
you
like
was saying
Dan.
Oh, this is so difficult.
I'm your dad now.
I'm trying to put hair extensions in, and my arm keeps getting in the way of the mirror.
How does that even work? Are you using like
Yeah,
glue?
that's a good question.
What? I'm using 2 mirrors.
How do you glue them in?
They're tape-ins.
Oh.
Like, you know, did you watch Jenna Marbles' video where she used tape-in extensions? They're the same thing.
Oh.
Because they last like 4 weeks, but they don't absolutely slaughter your hair.
Oh damn.
Because I quite like my hair. I'm quite attached to it. I would quite like to keep most of it.
I do like your hair.
I do like my hair. It's not bad hair. It's not quite so dead anymore, which is nice.
I'm
But
proud.
yeah, I basically don't know what I'm doing. I'm just standing at the moment, sitting at the moment, holding about half of it in the air, going, what do I do now? I would film it, but this is going to take hours. I might be on the interview with Tom, still doing it.
You should literally just film your entire life at any point in time, because every Twitter video you post is like the fucking greatest thing on the planet.
Oh, you're too kind.
What did you say? You're under arrest.
Ah!
Woo!
Were you, Tom? You didn't even realize you'd done it.
Oh no! What did I say?
You
You
swore!
said the F-bomb!
Oh god!
Tom!
Listen.
See, that's the thing.
It's
I've now
fine.
finally learnt the art of not swearing because I have to deal with clients so often.
Okay, that's the thing. Like when I'm like totally different when I'm talking to friends, because I work in an office building, and I'm like, oh hey Miriam, I'll get those files for you right away. Like I have this very quiet, very professional voice.
What?
Because my boss handles like 60% of all sales that go through America for this company, and her boss handles 100% of them. So I really need to not mess up. And so I'm kind of like
all the time in my office building.
Basically, I'm just in a constant state of, can I post this picture of this adorable dog to Instagram, or will I breach client confidentiality?
yeah, probably. Like I can't talk about any of our clients because like there's a million NDAs that we have to sign, and
Yeah.
I can't talk about any of them.
I can relate so hard. Confidentiality is the worst.
And then
in the
Holly
world.
can probably relate too, I guess.
No,
Yeah.
because that freaking when there was that Switch thing the other day, and like I was like, oh yeah, the Nintendo Direct's coming out in like 40 minutes, and then people were like, what, Nintendo Direct? I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, that's right. It wasn't a
Holly,
direct, it was just like a
Holly,
video.
you ruined Holly, you broke
Confidentiality
it.
accidentally.
Holly, you broke it.
No, it was fine. People knew. I had to
Okay.
Google it. I took that tweet down real fast.
You took it down because you gotta go fast.
Holly's just gonna tweet out, "Hey guys, super excited to see Super Mario 64 2. I'll come to the
I'm so
Switch
excited
in September."
Like, did you guys see the announcement with Ellie's mum in The Last of Us 2? Wow, I'm so excited about that.
Oh god, I almost swore again.
Guys, did you hear about
Oh,
Dragon Age
man.
Inquisition 4 or something? And I'll be like, hello, I'm interested. Holly, can you give
I
me the
tried
scoop on
Dragon
when you
Age,
hear
man.
about the next Dragon Age game? Because honestly, I'm ready for that more than anything in my
Okay,
life.
I will. I will. It was real fun.
I just
I need the
thought
scoops.
it was funny, like it's like the Nintendo Twitter right before the video aired. They were like tweeting pictures of Animal Crossing and be like, "Who's hoping Animal Crossing is coming out and gonna be announced?"
Yeah.
And it was like, and everyone was like, "It bloody well better." It was just like,
Sheena, go to internet jail. Wait, is that a word allowed?
okay, I was gonna say the F word, but I switched to
Okay, we'll take
bloody,
what we can get. We'll take what we can get.
I'm like that was.
What?
I think you guys can say it, but I can't say because if an American says bloody, it means something very different.
Oh, what does it mean?
It means that you're covered in blood.
Well, it does for us too,
Well, that's
but
what-
it's more
that's-
like
that is
it's like
what
an
it's meant.
acronym.
Literally.
I don't take bloody
Finch and I had this
Wow.
conversation yesterday about
Yeah.
like we don't we don't even know like
They're in the main chat calling me 40 and very old. Excuse you.
No, I didn't say that. No,
Wow, Holly,
thinking
you're
of
only
somebody
like 10 minutes late for that.
No, you're thinking about somebody
10
else.
minutes late for that.
no, you're fine. It's
Oh.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Y'all are gonna have to
It's
put them
true,
up.
though.
Oh, heaven! Come back!
You're like the old lady of the
Blind
group.
and deaf.
I am not the old
There we go.
lady of the group.
Yeah, you are.
Go to bed so early.
Yeah, because I have to get up for my day job.
There
Big,
are not enough
big
Bobbykins
move.
in the world.
My 9 to 5 day job that I have.
At least it's
can't
9 to 5.
understand.
Do you know what hours I'm working for this fortnight, Holly? It's the worst. They're probably my worst hours. I'm working 8 till 7 every day.
Oh,
It's
God.
the worst. Easily my worst set of hours. Also, guys, do you want to... I'm just going to turn on
Yes.
the camera very quickly and just so you can
Hold on.
appreciate my frippin' hair.
Yeah. All right.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
It's so bad.
Oh, there it goes. Oh, the double.
Whoa.
Look at that separation though.
Fun.
What is happening?
You're doing it.
What is
Who's
happening?
right here?
Look at these nice extensions though that are gonna go in my head.
She's
Very pretty.
beautiful. Oh,
'Cause
wow.
yeah, okay, that's enough. That's
Yeah,
oh
she's
god no.
Beautiful.
Oh god, I'm not. This is like the worst I've ever looked.
She's beautiful.
This is
Right, what am I doing?
I even look better when I'm drunk on a night out because at least I'm wearing makeup. I might be vomiting up about 25 rivers of vomit, but I got makeup on and false eyelashes, so it's fine.
Oh my god, Amy! No, wrong.
Oh, wrong alcoholic, Holly.
Oh my god, my housemate stabbed herself in the hand yesterday.
That's so
How?
stupid.
How do you manage this?
When you explained it, I can picture it in my mind. She was trying to cut
I mean, it's
frozen
Amy, so it
hamburgers
doesn't like
and
super
pushed it right
surprise
through her
me.
hand, didn't she?
Yeah, she had frozen some frozen burger patties, and she instead of microwaving them or putting them under hot water like a normal human, she was like, I know, I'll pry them apart with a knife.
With a knife.
And so
Yeah.
she was trying to easily, and then she was like, I need a better grip, and had them like in her hand, and then like
Amy, Amy, bad
Like, did it
choices.
actually go?
No, it didn't go out the other side. It was pretty deep though.
Okay,
Apparently, like blood spurted like well up in the air.
Well, that's
Oh.
no.
Oh no!
Anytime you cut your hand, that definitely happens. Like I cut my hand a lot, and it shoots out.
I don't cut my.
Well, that
hand.
sounds
I'm
very
essentially
painful.
covered in cat scratches.
It was awful, and then she almost fainted. And
Oh,
oh my
no.
god, what?
Did she have to go to hospital?
She probably should have done, but like it stopped bleeding after like it stopped bleeding about 10 minutes later. So we were like,
Pour some
nah, you're
absinthe
fine.
on it, you'll be fine.
You'd be
Oh
fine.
my
Yeah,
god.
we put some
I-
antiseptic. We washed it out, put
I
some
would
antiseptic on it, and
Oh
yeah,
my
then we-
god.
Hello.
Because
Holly-
we don't have like no one we like with has a car, so
Does no one have a car in the house?
Okay.
no, so we
Oh my
would like
God.
trying to
How do you
call.
go shopping?
The little is
They
around the
probably
corner,
walk.
like a
Oh, well,
town.
that's all right. As long as you're like walking distance away from something.
Yeah. But so we didn't have a car, so we had to call our friend who does have a car, and she'd been drinking, so she was like,
No.
So we were like, guess we're not gonna A&E.
Guess we're not going to the hospital then.
Guess you're fine.
The intention was there, and I think that's what's important, children.
Yeah, it was fine. It's fine.
Yeah, okay.
It's fine. It's fine. It was only blood all over my kitchen. It's fine.
That's fine. I mean, she doesn't have like crazy weird blood diseases, does she?
No, and it's not like she.
This is not the States, Tom. We don't have those kind of things here.
Okay. Well, all right. Listen. All right. Okay.
Listen here, he's saying.
Y'all see here.
Listen.
See here, y'all.
Listen.
Take a minute. Y'all need to sit down and really think about.
That's definitely not how I speak.
No, that is not.
I do say.
I don't know what you were going for there.
Tom, you speak like this real loudly right over here, and you're like, okay, so you know what? Lion Blaze really pisses me off.
Fuck.
How do you broke your extreme rule?
Shit. I hate Lion Blaze. Dude. I hate Lion Blaze, man. He sucks. He sucks so much. He's awful. He's garbage. I hate it. This makes me so angry.
Isn't he just kind of forgettable though?
Why does Lion Blaze offend you to such a personal level, Tom?
So boring. That's my biggest problem.
How dare be boring?
My biggest problem with Omen Stars is that it's not memorable. Like,
I haven't
if it
read
was
any books with him in it, so I can't pass judgment, I'm afraid.
man, just skip Omen of the Stars. Legit, seriously, don't actually read it.
But
Just
what about the canon?
don't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All you need to know is that Firestar dies, Tiger Star's ghost dies, Spotted Leaf's ghost dies, and a whole bunch of other people die. And that's all you need to know.
You know
Nothing
what,
else
though?
of importance happens.
You know what, though? The Aryans are going to find some way to bring
Oh,
Tiger
it's
Star
gone.
back. They're going to find
I
some way to
know.
bring Spotted
They
Leaf.
already did, because they brought back new Tiger Star, and
I
so
was
he's
gonna say,
back in
Isn't there,
name.
like, Tiger Star round 2 now?
Tiger
with-
Heart Star, which is like the
Tiger
best
Heart
name.
Star.
Sort of. He's not really like. I don't think he's.
It's not Tiger Star. He's just back in name only. But I love that the
Yeah,
fandom
it's-
is just called him like Tiger Heart Star, not Tiger Star. Because like no, we don't want to call him Tiger Star.
Like
Oh, so the books haven't
I
called him
have to-
Tiger Heart Star.
no,
I legit
they-
thought the books
they
had called him Tiger Heart Star. Thank
No, the
God.
books call him Tiger Star.
No.
I think.
Thank God
No,
for
that's
that.
just what the fandom calls him, so we can tell him apart from Tiger
Yeah,
Star.
no, his
1.
actual name is Tiger Star.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
There are two of them.
Yeah, so now it's two Tiger Stars.
Yeah.
Does that not say a lot though? That I completely believed that the Aryans would actually call him Tiger Heartstar.
It does. I mean, I also completely believe that a lot of the fandom thinks that Twig is going to be Twig Branch, even though it's just a joke that Kate Carey made and not actually a real thing.
I honestly,
And it actually happened.
I would not put it past her.
Mm.
I would not put it.
I mean,
past
she
her.
probably would, but also she totally trolls the fans all the time. So
I don't know.
Fingers crossed. I hope.
Not gonna, I'm not gonna lie.
God, that
I'm
it's
not
not
gonna lie.
real because it's a
I
terrible
share a
name.
weird little pipe dream with y'all. A weird little
Yes,
pipe dream. So I
please
remember quite a
do.
few years ago, there was someone who
Why is
worked
it in a
on
pipe?
the
Let it
old-
free. Release it.
Shut up, Tom.
But I remember there was
Fair enough.
quite a long time ago, there was someone I followed on DeviantArt and they were really active on like Blog Clan or something. And because they
Uh-huh.
did so much work for Blog Clan, Kate Carey put their cat character in the book. I'm not gonna
Really?
lie, I would sell a kidney to get Loud Eyes in there. They've had stupider names than Loud Eyes. So, you know,
Yeah.
that
Heavy
was
step.
fun.
Is that an actual
Like,
fish or a
like,
mermaid you're drawing?
I still like. I wish I could find that video you took of just talking about River Clan names.
Oh,
Because that's like my.
was it
That's my
was it
favorite.
me like dying over Sneeze Cloud? It's on Twitter
Sneeze
somewhere.
Cloud's
Yes, it
awful.
was.
She's like
Oh
the
my god,
worst,
it's
man.
from a while ago.
But like
What
that
is
video
that?
is probably like one of my favorite
I can
videos that you've ever done, and I kind of want it saved on my phone just so I
Oh,
can look
bless
at it when I'm
you.
sad.
Well, I can have a troll through my phone and see if I can find it in there. And if I can find it, I'll send it to you.
Why are all the weird names in River Clan? For real though.
Thank
I
you.
sneeze- Sneeze Cloud genuinely gave me a brain tumor, I swear.
there's weirder names in Sky Clan, but then again,
That's
but
because
they're like
Is that an official name or is that no seen
Billy
it?
Storm. No, that's a real name. It's a real
Harry-
last name.
Harry Kit.
Steve Cloud.
Yeah, Harry,
Even-
Paul.
Harry Harry Brook was his later name.
Harry Brook.
Hey, Kindled Flame is in here, and he voices Tiger Claw in the Warriors play.
Oh, hello.
Yay! Hello, Tiger Claw.
He is a
I think my least favorite from SkyClan was Bounce Fire. Bounce Fire. Bounce Fire.
Bounce Fire is weird, but it's kind of but it's cute. It's cute.
I kind of like. And I like how even in the manga, the other cats were taking the mick out of each other. It's like Harvey Moon.
Stupid.
Like, what kind of name is Bounce
Listen,
Fire?
Sheeta,
And
if
then
you
Bounce
had
Fire's
a
like,
if you
what
had
kind
a
of name is Harvey Moon?
if you had a baby and they just kept jumping around and you called them Bounce Kit, that's adorable. It's like one of those names where like
Bounce. It's not the first. It's
the
not the
fire.
first name. The first name. It's the fire.
Listen, it's fine.
Tom, shut up.
No.
Look, okay, I'm just.
You want to tell me? Bounce?
Oh my
God.
Squirrel flight? Squirrel
Children
flight?
are fighting.
She's a flying squirrel.
I'm gonna be 23 in a month. Damn you.
I'm gonna be
24.
23.
I messed it up.
Oh,
24.
I was gonna say 23. I'm gonna be 23 in about.
I already am
2
23.
months.
How are you younger
Calling
than
me old, and you're older than I am.
I feel old now.
Me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Zion's real old.
Yeah, I'm 23. I'm a child, Tom. Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm 23 on the inside.
23
I'm gonna
on
be.
the ends.
I'm still 22, so I'm the youngest here.
Oh,
Oh
really?
God, we're all adults here. That's disgusting.
That's fine. Welcome
Yeah,
to the
it's alright.
Like, I'm gonna
I'd rather it
I'm gonna
this
be
way.
23 in August.
You can't drink
Welcome to
wine if you're
hell.
a child.
Oh God, I remember when I first hit 18 and I went into a shop just to buy the biggest bottle of vodka that I could.
Just because you can now.
And
I-
I remember I had my provisional driving license with Fetus Izzy on the picture. I slapped it down on the counter when they said, "Can I have some ID, please?" And I was like, "Yep."
Oh,
There's something really satisfying about actually being able to legally buy alcohol.
And not having to use your one friend who looked over 18.
Yeah.
No, I never did that actually.
I've never asked
bought
someone
alcohol
nor been
with fake
asked
ID.
to buy alcohol.
Right, wow.
To be honest, I used to do it in the pub. I didn't used to do it in shops that often. It used to be in the pub because we had this one guy who looked about 24, even though he was about 16. So he used to get asked to buy drinks a lot.
Here,
Like,
everybody gets carded no matter how old you look. Like I have a buddy who's 6'8" and 300 pounds with a big full beard. He's like 37, but he always gets carded too, just because like everybody gets carded because I look like I'm
Carded?
17.
Carded,
Yeah.
as opposed to like ID.
Yeah, no, we call it getting carded because you use your ID card.
That's not a UK phrase. I don't believe.
Listen here, man. Listen here, buddy.
Listen
Also,
here, buddy.
it
pal.
doesn't help that both my girlfriend and I both look like we're teenagers. Somebody literally thought that we were in middle school on a date when we went out, and we're like, no, she's 24 and I'm 23. Like,
Oh my god. To be fair, I get that too. I got ID'd for a lottery ticket the other day. I'm like, do I really look under 16 to you?
Whether I look
Wow.
young or old depends on whether I've shaved that month or not.
yeah, that's a
My-
big
my-
thing. If
my-
if
I
guys
grow
shave,
hair
they
very
think that you're like
slowly,
10.
and if I don't shave, then I look older, and then if I shave, I'm like, oh, you're like
No!
18.
Oh, my mirror fell. God damn it.
No.
Like sometimes I'll get ID'd and sometimes I won't. And I think it because I do have quite a young looking face, but I think the giveaway is my giant ass boobs.
She broke like 5
I've got
stream rules
big
there.
ass titties.
Oh my god, I after work yesterday, I was like, you know what? It's been a week. I'm gonna stop off at the shop and I'm gonna buy some wine because I'm a grown up and I can do that.
Because I'm
And
not
I was
adults.
like, I had like my card and I would look like an office woman. And I was like clearly tired, and it was like, and I got there and I rocked up with just buying a bottle of wine, and this 16-year-old kid wanders up to me and he's like, I'm gonna need some ID, please. And I'm like, ugh, man, this is like, I'm real tired. And he's like, sorry, yeah, it's fine. And I'm like, I feel real bad, but yeah, I'm real tired.
You know, you should
real sick
like
of your
a-
bull crap.
just get like a really cool scar over your eye, and you'll look like you're like 10 years older.
Yeah, I will do that. I'm sorry, I haven't been 8. I'm like 23. It was 18 5 years ago. Okay. It's getting old now.
Getting old.
Like after a certain point, I just don't care.
I remember Selena saying something about this. She thought it was like it's so weird that like this fandom's like kind of old and like a lot of it's been around a long time, and now we see people talking about going to the club and like going drinking. It's like, oh yeah,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
super old now.
I know.
We're super old.
old
supposed to
angry
be adults.
fans.
Old angry fans, yeah, with real jobs and stuff. It's when people start tweeting
Yeah,
about how they
yelling
need to
about
get a
cats.
mortgage, and you just think, oh,
Yeah, when that happens, we're like, it's time to
Dude,
stop.
just wait till people start getting married.
start having
Probably
babies.
has
No,
happened.
wait, but Aluria, you
Yeah,
know, Blue Stars
Tennille's
Positive,
married.
she's already
Neil's
had a
married,
baby.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Olivia's
know
had a
somebody's had a baby
baby.
in this fandom too. Yeah.
Who else?
She's
that
a animator. Her screen name's King Cabbage, but she's like 30 and she's got a daughter.
Oh, cool.
Man.
That is cool. Well, Mike Joseph, he's got 2 kids.
Mike,
Really?
yeah, Mike's
I
got
love Mike.
children.
His
Mike
kids
has
are
spawned.
his kids are adorable, to be fair.
They are.
Oh my god! I was talking about a character from a webcomic called Mike the other day on Twitter, and I don't like this character, so I was saying, "Man, this character's
from
such an ass."
Ball. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
screw
Yeah.
Mike.
And
Mike
everyone
sucks.
thought I was talking about voice actor Mike, and they were like,
No!
and I was like, "No,
Mike,
Mike's
you're
so
really
nice.
Mike, you suck. Fight me. Meet me in the pit.
Meet me in.
I was like, I just wanted to get angry about webcomic characters, and everyone thought I was trying to start drama. It was
Yeah.
really funny.
Yeah, we hate Mike. Mike is not our friend at all.
God, Mike.
Oh my
She
god!
did- Oh man.
Episodes of Feral Pride to watch.
We do.
Was that the
Alright.
web animation that you guys showed me?
Yes,
The terrible one.
watch every
The
episode
terrible wolf
religiously.
series.
The terrible wolf
No.
series that isn't Unknown Blood.
Terror,
Yeah,
you think?
nah.
Hey, okay. You didn't like that.
Look,
Izzy,
no,
please.
okay? Look, okay, Unknown Blood at least doesn't have like really weird sexual tension in it.
I mean,
Oh, you mean the missing light? Okay.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh my god!
Dude, shout out to Moon Kitty for ending that show with the best finale ever created by a human being.
You saved us all.
Ending that show the way it should have been ended.
I love
don't
that
know what this
the
is.
last 2 episodes of The Missing
I've
Light
not
were
seen
made
it
by
either, so I'm a bit lost.
the last 2 episodes of The Missing Light were made by me and Moon Kitty and not by Jaden. That's like the best thing ever.
I don't think I saw your episode. I only watched
I
the
made a
No, I
Christmas
didn't, know you made,
special.
I didn't know you made a special, Tom.
It's on Jaden's channel. It's a Christmas special.
A Christmas Missing Light special.
Yeah, it's really good.
Missing
Where
Christmas
has this-
lights.
Christmas specials
Where,
are always
where
the
has
best
this
of
been
everything.
in my life?
I'm sad the missing light never will get an actual ending.
Yeah, I'm sad it's
Yeah.
like actually over.
Oh,
It's
she's
like
like,
Cow of the Wild. I've kind of
Get
given up on that. ever
Note
being
down what
finished.
was gonna happen, just so I can have some closure.
That's the thing, is that there's so many of those old Wolf series that I like still remember some of, but nobody's ever gonna finish them because
Oh my god,
when
Cow
you
of the
wrote them, you were
Wild, I would
kids.
kill. I just want to see the ending in like have an audiobook, like anything. I don't care. Trouble.
I mean,
just want to see.
Maddie told me the whole ending thing.
Yeah,
it's
you
such
told me
a
the ending,
shame.
but it's not quite the same.
Yeah, it's not. You want to see it sort of come to life. It's not quite the same when you just read spoilers. It's like reading a Warriors book on the wiki. It's not quite the same.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the
Oh,
whole
well.
reason why spoilers are something people want to avoid, is because you don't get any enthusiasm or like enjoyment or satisfaction from just hearing what happens. Like you want to actually experience it.
Exactly. I mean, I really do want to finish Unknown Blood. If I can't even say that sentence without smiling, because I know it's not going to happen. But I will try my damnedest.
Someday.
One day,
Hopefully.
I'll be like 60.
Selena!
I'll be about.
Hello.
Yay.
Hi, Selena.
Hi. Hey, what's up?
Well, yeah.
I have 3 extensions in now, and it's given me a brain aneurysm.
Like, what about Warriors? You're like, why are we talking about Warriors? To be fair, I'm in my Zelda stream while I talk about cats. I'm publishing a book, and what's a synonym for sigh?
A synonym.
Yeah,
A synonym for sigh?
yeah. I feel
Um,
like a sigh is kind of like a verb, though.
Yeah, it is.
what's a synonym again?
A
Listening.
spice.
It's the spice that you put on close to sugar.
You are the worst person.
I knew you were going to
Tom, go to
anything.
friggin' jail.
I'm already
I
in
thought it-
jail. You
I
can't send
thought
me in
it
double
was-
jail.
I
Go
thought
to
it was
further jail.
funny.
I can't go to double jail again. I don't want to.
Go to further jail.
It's just really far away. It's over there.
It's distance jail.
10 feet that way.
Like, just leave. Just leave.
Just go.
Jail.
Okay, well, these hair extensions worked. This is good. Good progress.
Okay, now
Excellent.
June, I feel like maybe you should talk to an adult if this
Who?
is real.
What?
And if not, someone's like, I think I'm pregnant in the chat. I'm guessing you're big. But like, if this is
I'm
real,
sorry, I didn't mean to laugh.
I think a doctor is the appropriate person.
Yeah, no.
I am
a
not
doctor,
qualified to
or
deal
like,
with
what do
this.
you think about that? Also, you can't then move on to talk about how Omen of the Stars is a thing. Okay, bye. Alright.
Okay,
Well,
bye.
I have a feeling that might not be a real pregnancy.
Maybe.
No, you don't say.
You don't-
Did you have sex?
What if that was real? What
That's
if
a prerequisite.
Is that how you
Did you have sex? If you didn't have sex, you're not pregnant.
She
That
sounds
is
like
prerequisite.
well, listen, it could be like a doubling situation where they don't understand how sex works and that babies come from sex.
Did they
Ba-
put
babies come from hugging.
what
and-
in genitals
Oh,
each other?
PG-13.
Did you touch butts? That's how babies are made.
No,
Touch
no, no,
butts.
no. You gotta put it in the belly button. That's how you make a baby, because you gotta put it straight in the tummy.
This is bad. This is bad. So
Oh my
many-
god,
You know
if you
what?
ever have kids, you're gonna like traumatize them.
I'm in
You
the
know what?
final year of
Like
a
some
science degree.
alien insertion.
I guarantee you somebody's probably tried that.
No,
They're saying that they're pregnant
genuinely.
again. Talk to an adult. God.
Genuinely,
to an adult that is
genuinely,
not
there
me.
was like some woman who came from some sex ed program in our school, and someone did try and make a baby with a belly button.
Did you have sex?
No, this is what I don't understand. Why would you come onto YouTube on a channel that like animates cats and draws Zelda, and that's about it? Why would you come here for advice? I don't understand.
Yeah. That's right.
Holly, those are your only
Help! I'm
requisites.
Yeah, is perplexed.
I can never branch out now.
Oh,
You've committed.
whoa, oh, what? Oh,
Oh no!
Guys, I can't see the chat. What's happening?
Oh god.
Oh,
I can't repeat it because this is a PG channel.
PG-13.
Holly, I'm putting hair extensions in. Please tell me what's happening.
It's fine. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's
Please
fine.
tell me.
Everything is okay.
Someone message me on Twitter.
Oh my god, it's hold on, I'll send it to you. God.
Thanks, Faye.
I like about the cartoon. Am I?
Oh wait,
pregnant?
it's in the Google chat. It's in the Tom Center.
I
Well,
can't
for
see it on the app.
Twitter, Yahoo answers.
Okay,
I
I
gotta
am.
go.
Help! I'm pregnant with my 14th child.
Oh my god, has anyone seen the Leaf Pool Porganen video?
I have
Yes.
seen that video 400 times. I
So
keep
good.
watching it. I cannot stop watching it. I can like
Every video that person
Good
makes is
video.
amazing.
with like the
Izzy,
facial
I don't think
expressions.
I don't think I've got you on Discord, Izzy. I don't think I can send
I
it.
don't own a Discord.
Oh, that's probably why.
Well,
Because
alright.
I'm from the Stone Ages.
Izzy actually built Stonehenge, I guess.
Sorry?
Then, I guess.
Izzy built Stonehenge. It's a little known fact.
I did build Stonehenge.
plot
Did you not
twist.
know?
Nice job with that.
Thank you.
I was there once. It's pretty cool.
Thank you. It's my magnum opus.
I think it's kind of overrated.
Oh wow! Is he?
I am right here. I am right here.
I'm sorry, if you can't take critique, then
That's not critique. That's
Well, I get druids coming to me every year.
you do. Those Wicca folk real like Stonehenge.
Them Wicca men with their 6 fingers on each hand real love me.
Oh, wait, no, hold on. Hold on.
Oh
No,
my
go back.
God.
Rewind. Play. What?
Them Wicca men with the 6 fingers from Norwich. They really do love them. That is
Tom's
a joke
like,
if you
I
understand
think-
if you're exclusively from the south of England, pretty much.
Yeah, Tom is like, I need a translator.
Even I don't understand the reference.
Lena, help, please.
Why are you asking me for help? I don't
You've
fucking know
been there. You've been there. Okay.
I have been there.
In
I have
England,
been
people
there.
think
However,
they're all inbred. So she's implying that they're all weird witch men who
They are!
who like
Oh,
to go
well,
to,
all right.
go to Stonehenge to hang out.
And pray to some magical, mystical fairy in the sky.
God, I just every time someone is like, the world is gonna end, I'm like, please let it.
Okay. I have just been called the B word in the chat.
Oh wow! You get out. You get out.
For suggesting that they see a doctor if they really are.
Well, you are gone forever now. Goodbye. Don't run.
Bye, Nancy.
But you know.
Bye.
Bye to my friends like
Bye,
that.
Felicia. This is what happens when you can't behave in kindergarten.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Don't fuck any more boys.
Well, so goes the
only
PG
way-
again.
I guess we're saying bye to whoever's for Selena now.
No, please.
She just
This
lost
is a PG
Selena.
Join Tom in jail.
Welcome to jail.
Tom in jail.
Welcome to jail.
It's already not a PG stream. It's
No,
been
I'm
broken.
trying my best.
Yes.
goddamn.
You're so good.
Let Holly have her drink.
Holly tries very hard.
Every time I
You have this like very, very thin veil of professionalism, but underneath it's just not.
Underneath is just memes.
I quite like that though. I feel like that's the humor. It's what
That's the Holly
wait,
guarantee.
You know that, guys, I got a good question for everyone. I think it would tell us a lot about each other. You know that one Vine?
Scared.
Well, there's lots of Vines, actually. Let's start with that one scene from
Just
Inside
one.
Out.
Yeah.
You know where it's like, do you ever look at someone and wonder, what is going on inside their head? And then it goes inside their head. What would be going on inside your head?
That is a
For
good
me,
question.
it would be that Russian singer who goes,
For me, it's the shirtless Kylo Ren meme.
Mine would be Izzy yelling about Sneeze Cloud.
I think mine is the run vine.
Oh my god!
Yes!
But mine is probably just a bunch of ponies singing about friendship because I'm cheesy.
Oh, cute.
I'm lame and cheesy.
Mine
It's fine.
Mine is the Vine. I don't know if you've seen this Vine before, but it's like this like party and it goes like, oh, I keep forgetting how it goes. But at the end, it's like, bitch, I swear to God.
Oh my god, it starts with the girl like flipping her ponytail.
Yeah.
And then they start
Oh my
fighting and the
God,
baby's like, bitch, I swear to God.
Yeah, it's the one. And then they start fighting in the middle. It's just like, bitch, you try me. Or like they're like fighting against the refrigerator, and then that guy comes in like, bitch, I swear to God.
And he is the campest guy. No,
I suggest that we give up with the swearing because no one in the chat seems to mind anyway.
No,
Yeah,
I
fuck
can.
Holly cares, I'm afraid. We need to.
Okay.
I'm afraid she is stream boss, so
Yes.
we need to obey.
The final boss.
The final.
Well, I guess it's my job to defeat you then.
Can you imagine if Holly was a final boss battle in a video game?
Oh my gosh! And she's just like, I got promoted. Now I'm like one of the developers, so she just controls the whole game and just like hacks everything. And it's just like changing the levels as you go.
I don't know if I find you very threatening though, because I feel like you could give me a hug and like make me a cup of tea.
You beat her. You beat her by like by using an item that puts up just like a cardboard standee of Zelda.
Oh my god, that's how you defeat me.
I think Holly
You're
could be
defeating
savage
the
if she
introduction.
needed to be.
I have seen Holly be savage like once or twice.
I've seen Holly be angry before, and I've seen Holly be angry at me because I screwed up something.
I mean,
but that was my
entire,
fault, to
like
be fair.
stick it to the man video is just like savage. So I've seen it before.
Look, I was real miffed, okay?
Real miffed.
I don't think anyone here's seen me angry because that's not nice. I don't like.
I have.
You don't sound
Not like
anger is your
seriously
primary
angry. I
emotion.
don't think.
I feel
So
like
I have.
you are.
Because I only get really angry at my computer when I'm alone.
I feel like people. I feel like there's very few people who haven't seen me angry, which is quite sad.
Mood.
You get more high pitched when you're angry.
I definitely go more high pitched, and I don't know what else.
Yeah.
People have definitely. I don't know. People have seen me joke angry quite a lot when I'm ranting about something.
I was going to say people have definitely seen you rant, Shooter.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
You need to do more of those Warrior Cats rant videos.
I
They are
do.
so funny.
I can't find enough things to be angry about.
All of the
Sure you
medicine
can.
cat
Oh, I can
things.
find so many.
Just read
Oh
all
my
this
god.
stuff.
Okay. I tell you what, you guys send me a list of topics
Oh god.
And I'll do it.
Because he's like, I have like an entire scroll and it's like rolling to the end of the room.
Like, I was just
Number one.
I was just very cross about that crow feather thing, so
Yeah, how
that was what my first rant was about.
He's deputy of Wind Clan now.
Got announced deputy.
Why is
I made a rant video because I was really angry about it.
If I ask the question, why is he deputy, will I just get a 25-minute long rant from Sheeta?
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm emotionally ready. Well, I think a lot of it's going to go over my head because, like I say, I have not read the 4th arc and only like half of the 3rd.
It wasn't really going into detail. It was more talking about his behavior and how his clanmates view him.
He is a big giant douchey McDouche brains, isn't he?
No, exactly. And one of the main things that I was pointing out is the fact that like you see Crowfeather and he gets mad at border patrols and he's starting fights all the time and his clanmates are like, dude, stop it. So like they obviously don't agree with his behavior. So why would they follow him as a leader? That doesn't make any sense.
Maybe Wind Clan is really, really, really short on candidates.
No, they're not. That's the fucking thing. Sorry, I'm done. I'm fine. I had a moment there.
that was just pure unadulterated.
Like the only ones that they really shouldn't do is Crowfeather and Breezepelt, and like don't touch them, but everyone else is fine. Make anyone else a deputy, please.
What about Nightcloud?
Fuck Nightcloud.
I don't know.
She's boring. She's boring as hell. She doesn't do anything.
She doesn't really strike me as deputy material.
Yeah, she's not a leader at all. I mean, she let her son and mate just like walk all over her. Yeah. It was really bad because we were like, me and Tom were reading Omen of the Stars. Do you remember in Night Whispers when they had that confrontation?
Yes, on the board.
Yes. It was so bad. I got secondhand embarrassment.
Secondhand embarrassment.
Control her child. Like, oh my god.
She's standing there, and Crowfeather's like, I don't love you anymore. And she's like, dude, your chick is standing right there.
Which chick? Oh.
His side hoe.
His side hoe. I mean, oh god, I can't get into this, but yeah, Breezepelt deserves the worst. I
hate him. I hate him so much. There is nothing redeemable about Breezepelt.
Well, Kate doesn't seem to think so. She thinks he had a reason.
Yeah, but Kate also thinks that Leafpool was in the right, so there we go.
She also hates Scrollflight and Needletail, so like,
yes,
she doesn't like Needletail either.
She doesn't like Needletail. Pretty unforgivable, but like not liking Squirrelflight is even worse because Squirrelflight is just objectively great.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, what the fuck?
Why does Kate hate everything I love? It's so annoying.
It's one of those things, like, you know how everyone has like that one thing where like, I know I'm supposed to respect everyone's opinion, but you're wrong.
You're just not right, Kate.
It's kind of like when someone thinks that Sword Art Online is a good anime.
Hold on. Holly, DM the link to this hangout to Kate.
It's terrible. Don't look at it.
Make character join this call.
I don't know what it is.
All right.
It's an anime, and it's my #1 most hated thing in the world.
Speed dial. Hold on.
Like out of entertainment, I hope, and not out of everything in the world.
Out of everything, I think there's nothing that I
above
dislike
Donald
more.
Trump.
Yeah,
well, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe in the entertainment world, Sheeta.
Yeah, definitely. It's my least favorite anime and probably my least favorite TV show.
Okay, that's fair.
Sorry, I totally missed the topic of what you're talking about.
I just heard Donald Trump's name and it started like disassociating hardcore.
Yeah. Mood. Oh, the government shut down in America. So that's
Can you
tell me?
What does that
shut down mean?
Do you want to take this? Do you want me to do it?
Do you want to take this to the DMs?
Well, okay, I'm not like super like well versed in American politics, because who actually knows how this whole thing fucking works,
but the
right?
thing is, Sel, you live in America. That's a one-up on us already. So.
Exactly.
Well, that's definitely true.
I barely understand what goes on in our own country. So.
I think government shutdowns, because we had one last year too. It happens when the government, like the Senate, and like just Congress in general, they can't agree like what to do with the budget, or like they just can't agree on like
that's the thing, is that what if
how what to vote on.
Right, if they can't decide on a budget, then they can't pay to have like the workers who aren't the Congress members and like representatives be there. So like all the janitors and all the regular people and everybody in the DOD and like all those governmental jobs, like they can't decide what to pay what. So it's just like, well, I guess we'll just shut it down until we figure it out.
That
and yet in the meantime,
really silly.
Right, but this is the best part. While they're shut down, they don't actually meet. They just stop and go home on vacation and don't care.
Oh, I would shut it down by saying, right, what should we paint this room? I'm going with magnolia. And everyone has to be like, no, Serene! No,
they'll shut it down and not do anything about it while it's shut down, which is like the worst, most egregious part.
Like, I honestly would be surprised if they just shut it down for something stupid, like they can't decide what to have for lunch, so they just like leave.
I mean, at this point, probably.
You have to shut down the government, Donald. I want rice, but you want Five Guys, so I see how it's gonna end.
Five Guys.
Five Guys is okay. It's overrated to hell. It's super.
Five Guys here.
No,
like in some places they have it.
We have it here now. Yeah.
Yeah, I know there's one in the Showcase Cinema in Southampton.
Yeah, we have Taco Bell in Southampton now.
Yeah. I noticed that like a little while ago. I was like, I want to try it.
Oh my god.
I also want to draw my OC like about to eat a taco for the first time, and like his friends be like, "Go on," and then like go to Taco Bell and then draw my reaction to it and put it up online.
Do they only sell tacos in Taco Bell?
No. What kind of question would wait? Oh, I guess you don't have Taco Bell there, right?
No,
like not a thing.
We did. It wasn't a thing. It's a thing now. It's a new thing.
I think there's like
a few they have
pop-ups
like
in
all
London.
sorts of fake Mexican abominations.
Yeah.
I know. I know it's not thought of well.
I mean,
It's literally diarrhea.
It's like
diarrhea.
It kills your stomach.
Just take X-Lax instead.
Yeah.
I thought that was Chipotle. That killed your stomach.
I mean, both.
Yes, both. Just
we have Chipotle here, and I've never been.
Chipotle is moderately more appetizing. Taco Bell.
Less plastic, you know. It's like resembles
more edible is probably the
real
only thing you could say.
food a little bit more.
Maybe that's why the
Taco
UK has it and not
Bell
as many Taco Bells.
Is plastic in a tortilla, so but it's so fucking good. That's the thing.
Oh, okay.
Just shove it in your face.
You just eat
so
it.
it's like just really like junk foody. Like
Just order it to go and eat it while you're in the bathroom because you're gonna need that.
It's like McDonald's but Mexican food. Think about it that way. It's
I
like
really like
super
McDonald's.
fake.
No, McDonald's
I
is
love
better.
McDonald's.
McDonald's is better than Taco Bell.
I love
McDonald's doesn't
I
give
went
you
to McDonald's today.
diarrhea.
I'm saying McDonald's, fight me.
I literally went to McDonald's before this.
McDonald's
I also love
stand.
McDonald's.
To be
A
fair, I'm
lot.
only going to McDonald's.
Oh, I got a
because they're doing the
Fennekin. I
Pokemon
just
toys.
remembered. I got a Fennekin. I'm gonna open it.
Thing in McDonald's.
I have all of the ones they've released so far. I'm just waiting for
I-
the next
I
week
didn't
to
get a
release
Happy
the last
Meal.
ones.
I didn't get a Happy
I
Meal.
want
so
a
I kind of
Poplio
wish I
so
could.
bad.
I was just like, I kind of wish I could get a
No.
I've
Fennekin.
got to spend
And
the
it-
Alf. I
And
think.
then the person I was with was like, okay, I went to the bathroom, I came back out, and she was at the counter, and then she like got the lady to give me.
You can
Yeah,
usually ask, can't you?
You just ask and say, "Can I have an individual toy?" That's all you ask for. They don't judge you.
Fennekin. I didn't realize you could do that though.
You can even, I don't screw around. I go in and I say, "Please show me
I'm
which ones
scared
you've released
already.
this week." And then she brings me out the 4 they've released, and I'll say, "I'll take one."
Oh, you can move the head by pulling the tail. This is so cute.
Yeah. Which one? What the little Fennekin?
I got a little Fennekin.
Fennekin, Snivy.
Isn't the Poplio supposed to be like a?
It's a water pistol.
Yeah, I want a water
Oh,
They
I
all do
want
different
that.
things. The Totodil's mouth opens, Squirtle is a water pistol, Pikachu's ears move, Piplup's mouth moves, Psyduck does the thing with his arms.
I love that.
My favourite
I
one's
got a
Torchic,
young
though. It's like a
car.
little Weeble thing. It stands on its feet, but the body kind of wobbles around like the hula girl things you put in cars.
I really miss playing Pokemon cards, guys. Oh my god, it was such a big thing in my childhood. My friends and I would all play it together.
I never played the cards. It was
It's so expensive now. Yeah, she and her brother like collected the cards and would like trade them and stuff, and she never understood the idea of playing with them. I was the exact opposite.
It wasn't like,
why would I want to just keep them?
It's just like no one in my playground knew how.
Yeah, that's true. I was lucky. Like a couple of my friends in my street played it, so like.
Oh, that's good.
Back in like junior school, like I remember like when it was the very first like Pokemon cards when it was a thing, and like everyone had them, and I never got a chance to have them. And
did you do that thing where some people owned a Charizard and then they traded it away, and now it's worth about several hundred pounds or something?
No, sort of. I was kind of leading to something similar to that. So I always wanted to get Pokemon cards, but like eventually my mum got me some as like a present or whatever, but it wasn't like a big like starter deck or anything. It was just like a booster pack.
Oh my god!
Because I guess she didn't understand it was like you need a lot to actually play.
Sorry.
So I had this little booster pack, and one of them was a really good Electabuzz, like lucky, right? But like I didn't sort of understand the value of them. I thought, oh, this is cool, I guess. But see, I only just got into Pokemon, and I didn't really know what they were, and even though it says the name and even a little bit of description on the bottom of the cards, I was like, I want to know more of the Pokemon. So I got tricked by this older kid into trading him my Electabuzz for a Pokédex card, which like lets you look at the top 2 cards of your deck and then put them back again, which isn't very useful. As I was like, oh, well, I need to know. It'll tell me what the Pokemon are. So I thought it would just like come alive and like tell me it like in the anime. So that's what I did, and then I realized afterwards that it did nothing, and that I realized that it was a good card. And I was like, I tried to get it back, and I couldn't get it back, and then I went to Mum, and I was just like, no.
My first Pokemon cards were when the first movie came out in the cinema, and you got like 2 cards for free when you went. So they
I never owned any.
So I had a Mewtwo, I think, and a
I did too. Yeah, I like the Mewtwo.
But I since then lost. I lost them because that was a long time ago. I don't even remember.
Never had cards.
I have a deck in my.
I still have some because I don't know what to do with them.
I have a deck in my wallet that I take me everywhere in case I run into a Pokemon in the long grass.
To be fair, I didn't get into Pokemon outside of the anime until I was in like I think I was 14. It was when Diamond and Pearl was released anyway, because I bought the game.
That got me back into Pokemon.
The thing is, I was so clueless as to Pokemon because I watched the anime when it was like still kind of new and there was only Kanto. I got Diamond and Pearl and I was like, what are all these Pokemon? Where's Pidgey? Where's Pikachu? And then like a random Kanto one would appear and I'd be like, well, why are they there? And who are all these other imposter Pokemon? You know? How young and naive I was.
I didn't even know. I didn't even know Pokemon had games when we got off. Because I watched the anime, and my brother got given a Game Boy that he had to share with me, and it was like our first console. And we got given a game each, and he got given Pokemon Sapphire, and I was like, Pokemon have video games? And I was just like.
I saw a TV advert for Diamond and Pearl and I went, oh, Mum, Pokemon do games like from my childhood. Can I try getting one? She was like, yeah, you can have one for your birthday if you want. And it dawned a horrible, horrible addiction.
Yeah.
So I can still take my money.
For ages, I ended up getting out of it for a while. And then, like, I kind of got into that state where it's like, I'm missing out, but because I feel bad about missing out, I push it away more. But, like, eventually I played Platinum.
You had FOMO. You had FOMO.
Is that what it's called?
It's called fear of missing out, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Izzy.
Hello.
I'm glad I did get back into it.
I tagged you in something on Twitter.
Oh, let me have a look. I've got half my hair in my hand. I'll have a look.
I thought you would appreciate.
This is why my voice is so, like, croaky. It's because I'm trying so desperately not to stab myself in the eye with the brush.
Oh, mood. Anyway, sorry. Continue with your conversation.
Oh, sorry. I was.
Oh! I just came.
I knew it.
Retweet the living Mofogles out of that. Oh, it's so beautiful.
What was it?
So I just became mutuals with this like really incredible artist, and I don't know what to do except to retweet all her art. Like I just,
that's awesome.
It's just a little crazy, but I was like going through all her art and stuff, and she did a Watership Down cover for Brazil.
Holly, apologies if I start tweeting
pretty.
after next weekend, Holly. If I just start saying Holly's having a pee on the garden, it's not you. My dog is now called Holly.
Okay.
It wasn't my choice. My parents came up with Holly, and I was like, well, I can agree with Holly. It's a nice name.
Please don't.
It wasn't named after you. Don't worry. I'm not creepy.
Thank you.
So many people are going to be confused. Even Myra's like, I thought you were talking about Holly as in Holly Colicat.
No!
I saw a tweet earlier, and I was like,
doing, Holly?
Hold on.
Hold on, wait.
I just think I'm suddenly like, I have very dog-like tendencies now.
Well, I tweeted saying, I can't believe in a week we're picking up Holly. I've been without a dog for 22 years. And everyone's like,
But it's Cola Cat.
I am the only Holly that can ever exist.
You are the only Holly. You are the only one allowed this name.
Your username was named after your actual cat, so there is a Cola Cat.
Huh.
Yeah.
Holly is the Cola Cat imposter. Holly is the Cola Cat imposter.
I am
Holly was never a Cola Cat, guys. Ever. It was a lie the entire time.
Oh,
Big fan.
Holly's nickname back in the day was Fluff.
It was.
Mine
Why
was
from my dark past?
Mine was highly original. It was just Fluffy.
And now Holly's one of the few people who goes by a real name rather than
Can you imagine baby Holly and me just trying to interact though? And one is called Fluff and the other is called Fluffy.
So I go by Fluffy Sai. I also know Fluffy Guy, Fluffy Maiden.
There's a lot of Fluffies out there.
Like a bunch of just in like the groups that I'm in. So it's like.
I wasn't Fluffy for very long. I think people have been calling me Izzy since like 2010 or something. Quite a long time.
I'm lucky enough now, like, because I used to go by Shadow, so
God, Shadow the Umbreon.
Yeah.
There are a lot of shadows, but
Kage,
Kage-chan. Fortunately, there are no other Shidas, but a lot of people mispronounce my name as Shida, which is really annoying.
I think there are.
That's why that was my Twitter handle for so long. Get it now, because I was Shida LaBeouf on Twitter for a long time.
Oh, I remember that. I didn't realize. I think
there are a few
Shida,
I'm looking at your icon on Google, and what the fuck?
It's badly drawn Shida.
It's drawn by Mike. Mike drew that for me.
You did a good job. You did a very good job.
Do you have like 4 tits? What's going on?
That is supposed to be
chest fluff.
But yes, I can have 4 tits if you want.
If you want, honey, I can have anything you want for the right price.
Everyone, draw me fan art with 4 tits.
Don't encourage them.
When I was like, "Hey, this is a PG stream."
Thanks for the day.
I
came in and ruined it. Sorry.
Those were the days. 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, and it just
sorry, I'm really bad. I don't know if you were on one of Jaden's streams where she's like, "This is PG, no cursing," and I'm like, "Oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, goddamn fuck." Shit.
Holly's melting.
Yeah.
Sorry, Holly.
Holly, I'm sorry. I tried not to contribute to this. I tried my best.
Twist is I'm not actually.
I'm the worst.
Occasionally we get a swear word on the critique stream I do on Tuesdays, but not that often, thankfully. Although we do have an insatiable urge to sing, like everything that comes into our heads, and our friend is responsible for yelling "flagged" at us so that we stop because he doesn't want us to get demonetized.
Nice. What for singing? Copyright ID, you sang my song.
They're just like, oh, you can't sing anymore. It's just like, well, apparently, anyway, that's what he says.
Yeah.
What a load of baloney.
It is.
No, I've seen that in a lot of streams. They're like, don't sing a song because we can't risk the
I was
copyright.
watching one of
Sad state, isn't
I was
it?
watching one of the Game Grumps older videos, and they because you know they obviously they sing like a lot on the show. They'll just start singing a random song. But like I was watching their first Kirby Dream Course one, like the original game, and like there was a point where they were talking about it, and they were like, oh yeah, so apparently we can't sing anymore, and they kept referencing songs, and be like, oh, I can't sing it. I was like, oh, that's really sad. Like I would hate if they like continued having to do that, but like. Clearly, they just went back to singing. So
all I remember from Game Grumps singing is when they were like talking about the Taylor Swift song "Bad Blood," and they're like, "It just sounds like it was written on the spot," and they start like singing it. And I'm like, "Don't do this to me." Not my girl Taylor, but it's true.
Is this the point I have to upset Selena and say I really don't like Look What You Made Me Do?
No,
you know what? That's fine. You missed my month-long meltdown after I listened to Reputation. I'm like,
it went downhill very fast. It went from, like,
what was that one called? Gorgeous. Why was it so boring?
Don't please stop asking me these questions. I'm very upset.
Big Reputation. Big Reputation. They got a big reputation.
I hate that album
I feel
so
like
much.
I feel like Selena's having some flashbacks.
I'm really like unable to cope with the fact that Reputation was like a flaming pile of garbage. I'm so
rest in pieces, Selena. Rest in pieces.
I waited 3 years. 3 fucking years for this album.
Sorry. I'm sorry for
And I'm like, Taylor, what are you doing, girl? Please.
To be fair, Daft Punk hasn't let me down in quite a few years. So
Someone's asking.
It's got to happen eventually.
Have hit your play quota yet?
What?
Oh, wait, are you asking me or?
Oh God, yeah. It's
Yes.
How much left?
Okay, so the thing with these analytics is that they don't update like to the day. So I only have it up till January 18th.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, but I'm really close. I think
I guarantee it's another 30 hours because I've still had the audiobook on repeat for like 5 days.
I was gonna say, can I turn my computer off, please?
Yeah, it's really screaming.
It's been going for about 3 days, and the fan started going.
Go ahead. No, it's totally fine. I'm probably going to hit it.
I think I've clocked up a good 300 hours for you on this. I think it's okay. I did my best.
Yeah. Oh no, I mean I'm almost there. I'm
pretty
pretty much almost there, and it's only showing from like from January 18th. So it definitely would have passed. I think. I think we did it. I don't want to be sure, but I think we got there.
I don't know if I meet my quota or not.
If you didn't get an email,
go to watch time.
Yeah, if your watch minutes is over 240,000, you're good.
Yeah.
I couldn't figure it out because it was in like minutes rather than hours, and I got confused.
Yeah.
Girl, just
240,000 minutes is what you need.
Divide it by 60.
I'm bad at math.
Later.
So as of January 18th, I have 236,114. So I need 4,000 more 4,000 more minutes.
That's pretty nice. That's pretty good,
60
actually.
60 hours. So I'm pretty sure I've passed it in the past like 2 or 3 days.
I've still not listened to your Moonrise chapters yet, so I need to put those on.
Oh, I mean, if you want to, I want to anyway. So I just haven't gone around to it. Bless up. They're really old.
Oh my God.
I have been rewatching the book club for kicks.
Oh my God, Tom and Sal's book club is so funny. Oh my God, you two
rewatched the first two before the new one.
Star Wars is probably one of the funniest.
Oh, the Star Wars one was so much fun.
Oh, the Star Wars one.
Fuck,
we ripped into it. It was really fun.
Was
there any planning to that whatsoever?
No,
probably
we
not.
were just we're like, hey, let's talk about this. Like,
let's talk about this because it makes me unreasonably angry.
You could tell that there was no planning because that one was super disjointed. Just us going like, oh, and another thing I hate.
And another thing.
No, we don't plan our book clubs. We just kind of go.
We take general notes, very loose notes.
I'm so sad though that we lost our audio, that we didn't record the audio file.
Oh, we're gonna wait. When are you free?
Well,
again?
I'm doing the thing with Tom this evening. I could potentially be free after.
Dab.
Okay.
Double dab.
If you aren't too tired from that, I know Tom
sandwich.
is.
Well, I'm off again tomorrow because I have one of those magical things for the 2-day weekend.
You fucking asshole.
Wait, Tom goes to jail again. for the 50th time.
Tom is
Shout out to Selena for like. Okay, I love. You guys are all great. I love people who like give me like a lot of shit because I'm such an asshole to all my friends and nobody's mean to me back except for like 4 people and Selena's like 3 of them.
Do you basically want me to start insulting you? Will it make you feel more at home?
Please do.
Yeah, I'll feel just as welcome as when my dad's here. Oh, hey!
No.
Oh my god!
Did you just channel your inner Breeze Pelt right there? Like that was very cool.
That's my Breeze Pelt voice.
Tom, if I ever do an animated series of anything with Breeze Pelt in it, I want you to voice him, please.
Oh, thanks, man.
Can you imagine if they did a
Canon
plot
Breeze Pelt voice.
Can you imagine if they did a plot twist though, where it turns out Crowfeather wasn't actually Breeze Pelt's dad, and it was just some random cat?
The twist is that Breeze Pelt and Dark are brothers.
A lot to explain.
That would be so funny. It would be so funny. Oh, make it happen, Aarons. Please listen.
He's like, damn it, I joined the Dark Forest for no reason. Goddamn.
Goddamn.
Also, have I actually had the chance to speak to you since you sent your lines in?
Me?
No, Tom.
Oh, Tom.
Or me either, to be fair.
I don't know if I have, because fuck you for eating that goddamn orange the whole way through.
I had like 6 oranges.
You chew on an
I had
orange.
like 6 oranges in my recording.
Why are you eating an orange while you're recording?
And then you like
Listen.
burp really loudly, and I'm like,
wow.
I think there was one point where Ellie just got right up to the microphone.
Nightmare.
Wow, Tom.
There's a point where I got right up to the microphone. I was like, oh, sorry,
Oh, you're the worst kind of person.
Can we block Tom forever? Block Tom forever.
Blocked. I'm blocking you.
Report him.
Now I'm in space jail. Oh no.
I'm blocking him.
No, don't.
From this day forward, you will be known as Orange
You'll be
Rat.
No, from this day forward, you'll be known as
Orange
Blocked Pelt.
Oh my gosh.
It sounds a bit like Breeze Pelt.
Fair enough.
Polly, all I want for Christmas is this trash cat play, please.
Because I have to. I'm trying to edit the trailer right now, and you are in it being like really mean, and it's like, oh,
good. I hope you're really, really mean to Firepaw.
Do you reckon it's gonna be out in time for my birthday?
Part 1 will be. The artists for part 1. The deadline for them is the end of February.
Ooh,
so I'm hoping.
probably.
I'm hoping that if they get it in before then, I can get it out before the end of February.
Amazing.
Izzy, I haven't talked to you since like well, I mean, we did talk last week, but
we talked
since
for like 3 hours.
Hours last week. No, it's fine. But like, I didn't mention the Herbo you did for us. I just want to like personally say thanks for doing Half Moon.
You're
God
welcome.
bless.
I had to do Farmer Half Moon, obviously.
Farmer Half.
Oh, send it to Tom. Do you still have it? Send it to Tom.
Yeah, it's probably sitting around somewhere.
Because it's essentially, in a nutshell, it's me doing the exact same rap but with a broad West Country accent.
Oh, wonderful!
Nice.
Which is obviously. I don't know why. I think I just got so excited and I was like, it's over already. I need to do it again. Let's do it in a stupid accent, obviously.
Oh my god. We should just have like a extra little thing where it's like everyone doing dumb stuff. I should start collecting those.
I need to go back
my
to
life.
our Hustle Cat playthrough and try and remember how the voice that I did for Reese.
Oh my god, I got about 2 hours the other day and it was wonderful.
Because it was meant to be like an old-timey New York gangster type thing. But it was done like appallingly, and I did and we were playing like a visual novel dating sim, and that was the guy that we were pursuing, and I was in that voice for the entire thing.
either we find someone more suited to do a female voice, or I give Finley a better voice.
It was so bad, but it's also the best voicing I've ever done.
I liked what I did for the edgy guy. I can't remember his name.
Edgy guy?
Asmodeus or something?
Sorry, continue. This is irrelevant. I'm talking to myself.
No, Selena's just having an external monologue.
Just have
no,
fun
I read the comment that's like Selena has a breakdown on stream, and then Dragons and Selena always having a breakdown. I'm like, why you guys roast me like this? Why you gotta?
Okay, look.
When complete strangers start roasting
we have witnessed your breakdowns on Twitter.
You did one about 30 minutes ago.
Yeah,
that was when it happened.
I'm always gonna treasure your reaction to Needletail's death.
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness.
You know what?
What Needletail's initial death or Needletail's actual oh crap she actually is dead death?
Yeah, that. It was like just a bunch of denial tweets, and then it got revealed.
I think it was like, about for 2 days you were denial tweeting. It was quite impressive.
It was really funny.
Holy shit! No, okay, so like she died. I was like, she's not actually dead. And then like Darkest Night came out. I'm like, fuck, she's dead. And I spent like 3 days just like crying on Twitter.
You were so ice cream.
It was hilarious because you were so adamant that she was alive.
Yeah,
you made a whole video adamant that she was alive.
Another video being like, yeah, she's gone.
You know what?
Yeah, you had to make a follow-up.
You know what you could do? You know what you could do? You know what you could do? You know the Logan Paul apology? Do a parody of that.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
I just heard about all that drama.
Oh my god.
I don't want to think about that. I'm still angry.
I'm still an angry child about that. That made me unreasonably angry.
Same. I am still kind of like I get shaky angry about that.
I haven't actually seen this.
Well, literally, my parents are quite old-fashioned parents, and they struggle to understand like some modern concepts and stuff like that. They're not like overtly, anti things or whatever. They're just like, what does this mean when someone is a man but not a man anymore? That kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
But even when they heard about this drama, and they're like, so this Logan Paul bloke, do you know him? And I'm like, well, no, not personally, but I know what he's done. and mum just said to me on Twitter, she's like, oh, he's an asshole, isn't he?
Yeah.
And I was like, yes,
biggest
entirely.
He's like the trash kids that come out of like the worst places in America. Ohio.
Yeah.
Isn't he from Florida? Isn't he from Florida? And isn't that like
no, he's from Ohio.
Same thing?
Ohio's the biggest shithole except for New Jersey.
Okay, Florida's just weird. Like the weirdest fucking things happen in Florida. Like I cannot explain half of
It's Florida man's fault. Blame him.
No, Disney's a separate state, basically.
Yeah, it's definitely
I love
people always
Disneyland.
talk shit. People always talk shit about like Alabama, Mississippi. Florida's where the weird rednecks live.
Like northern Florida, like weird. Okay, but Ohio. But Ohio is like this depressing shithole. I'm sorry if anybody lives in Ohio, but it's true. You gotta accept it that your state.
What's your state again?
Your state sucks.
Missouri? Did you say?
Oh, I live in Michigan.
Michigan.
Which is, I mean, compared to the other Midwestern states, like really great, but compared to the rest of the country, it has. It has.
I mean, listen, you're comparing to the Midwest. The Midwest sucks.
The Midwest is terrible. I mean, I don't live there anymore, but I mean, I'm from there.
I think the most upsetting thing about it is that nothing is going to be done.
No.
Nah. He makes too much money. It's fine.
No, exactly. Like hasn't his subscriber count gone up after all?
Yeah, it's spiked like big
The
time.
only reason I knew about it is because of Matt Pat's video.
It was all over like Twitter.
In a nutshell, he's a stupid blogger, and he went to the Japanese suicide forest, Akikahara, and he found a dead body. And unlike most normal people who would put the camera down and at the very worst talk about it later on in the vlog, which would still be in pretty low taste, he decides to keep filming and close-up films this dead body, and then puts it in the channel.
And then also films himself laughing about it.
And then he goes trending.
How stupid you gotta be? Like, I'm not like. Like,
and then he tries, like, he makes a fucking like apology on Twitter, and he ends the apology with
Hashtag Lowgang for life.
Yeah, he a self-promoting hashtag at the end of this.
It's a miracle
apology.
he didn't just say at the end of the apology, "Buy my merch."
And like,
there was this bit where in the actual video, he's
YouTube
like,
has done
God,
nothing to him.
Should I do
Well,
this?
He's not been.
Because
They-
he's like
they've
their
done
main
something.
earner, and it's
They've done a
incredibly
lot.
embarrassing. He's had a strike, and he's been removed
They've
from
had
the
a
YouTube
strike,
Red
and
stuff.
they cut off his YouTube Red show. They took down his movie.
It's not enough,
called
though.
them out.
It's not enough.
Right, that's
I was
the
gonna say
thing.
it
They
was
only
number 10 on
did. They only
trending.
did something when people got mad that they weren't
Right.
doing
Like, if
anything.
people didn't get pissed off, they would have done absolutely nothing.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what's disgusting. YouTube is terrible.
Yeah.
I
I'm sorry. I'm gonna swear. Fuck you,
angry
YouTube.
about it, but I think I
Fuck
might be
you.
more angry at the platform.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I'm more angry at the platform because, like, you can't be, like, well, you can, but like, stupid people are gonna do stupid things, and there's loads of stupid people in the world, and they're always gonna do horrible, horrible shit because
Like,
they're terrible
That's
people.
what, and that's
It's like
what
they're
prison's for.
bully. That's what it's like. It's like
Stop!
but, like,
Stop putting me in prison.
Like,
Just don't post dead bodies on the internet, then.
like, think about it. Anyone can post to YouTube. Of course, you're going to get a bunch of terrible people posting as well. But the problem is, as long as you get the views and you make money, and you are going to get the views if you do something controversial, because loads of people are going to be talking about it on the news and stuff. So people are going to have to check it out. And so it's the fact that the platformer does nothing and that they're like basically encouraging other people to do this kind of behavior. It's just 10 times worse.
Shock tactics, essentially. Which is just, unfortunately, that's just how marketing works. It was a bloody...
They took the heat off of that by just kicking all the young channels in the teeth. Lol.
Yeah.
And their agent paid a
Someone's
random
going on
small...
about the fact that the video was censored in parts, and I don't think that makes it any better.
Kid, like, honestly, you're probably, like, you know, you're just wrong, and one day you will be like, oh god, I thought that was fine.
It's not just about the fact that it's showing something sensitive. It's about the insensitivity of Logan himself thinking that this is an okay thing to do.
Oh,
it's disrespectful to the dead.
This whole argument's been had, like, it's been done to death. It was a stupid thing to do.
I was going to say,
I know.
I think, to be honest, even Logan,
I
I think even Logan admits that he was in the wrong now. I mean, he was an idiot, complete idiot, and now he's like, okay, whoops, shit, whoops, I made a big boo-boo, and he's not actually posted any videos for a while, but he's still going to come back.
Something else. He's going to do something else terrible.
Probably.
The fact that it's got a history of doing this and like just apologizing and then going out and doing more stupid shit exactly like this. And also like that was like probably the most egregious thing, but if you look at his other videos, they're all just incredibly disrespectful.
Yeah, did you not see the rest of his like Japan vlogs and everything like that? They were the worst things in the world.
He did worse. He did terrible things throughout the entire trip.
He went to a sacred temple and said, I wish for health, happiness, and hella bitches. I mean, what kind of actual moron does that?
I sure love that there are people in this day and age that still think that we're objects, lol.
I love the H3 video on it's just really, really good.
I love Ethan. I really do.
Like, I know there's no point talking about it because it has been talked to death, but it makes me so angry.
I think people should stay angry because it shouldn't be something that's glossed over.
I don't think I'm ever not going to be angry about this.
I'm never not going to be salty and angry about it. Hideous. Sorry, the voice isn't like this because I'm trying to say how mighty. It's because my neck is at like a 90-degree angle.
You're not just looking down your nose at an imaginary Logan Paul.
No. Literally, if you were seeing this on video, you would all be wetting yourself with laughter because it's just me trying to put hair extensions in.
Just contorting yourself.
I'm still going. How many have I got left now? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Are they different colors, or are you just making your hair longer?
Well, I have red hair, and these extensions are black, and they're going on just on the underneath, so I'm going to have sort of a two-tone hair.
Like, I would have loved to have been you when I was
to be fair, my hair's not like red. You know what my hair color is.
Yeah, your hair is
it's
nice warm red.
It's dark, warmy, browny red. You know, it's not like pillar box red or anything like that.
It kind of reminds me of wine.
Yeah, red wine.
Yes, it does.
Red wine.
Yeah, like you have wine-colored hair.
I'll take that wine hair. I never thought of it.
Izzy, what is your natural hair color? Is it brown?
Pale mouse brown.
Blonde.
It's
Yeah,
actually quite. It's actually quite
that's,
light. Someone described it as dirty dark blonde before, but I prefer mouse brown because it just doesn't sound
I have natural hair color of kind of like a blondie, mousy brown.
I think most people tend to, if I'm completely real. It's a very generic colored hair.
But then I decided that I liked having blonde hair, so I'm just going to be blonde for a while.
Do you have your hair still silver, or is it blonde now?
Basically, I kept dyeing it silver and then dyeing it. I kept dyeing it blonde to get it to go silver. But then, like, I just didn't. There were some times where I dyed it blonde, and I just took longer to getting around to going silver. And then I decided that I quite liked having blonde hair, and then I was like, I'm just going to be blonde for a while.
It is healthier for your hair to be blonde above silver. I mean, silver looks great, but I kind of take the view of one day I am going to literally have my own silver hair. I'll just wait for that to happen naturally. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Thing is, like, it's a very specific. Like, I call it Sheeta Grey because it's the same color as Sheeta.
50 Sheetas of Grey.
So, Selena, fuck off. It's basically it's like they call it its actual name is Lilac Grey, so it's actually meant to be like slightly purpley.
Oh, okay.
Me and Holly are the only ones left who haven't sworn yet, or has Holly sweared?
I'm sorry. I thought we had given up.
I feel like I might have. I think I swore like twice. Sorry.
We tried our best. Look,
I did try initially, but this was after the giving up stage. Again, I'm sorry for this
There's
voice.
always a giving up stage.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for this voice. It sounds like it sounds like I'm talking down to y'all. I'm not. I just have my hair at a really awkward angle.
It's all good. Don't worry about it.
It doesn't sound like that, I don't think.
It looks good so far. These extensions should be worth it.
Show us the hair. Show us the hair.
I mean, 2 seconds. I'm literally at a critical point in the sandwiching, but in a minute I will. Oh man.
Oh, hair, right. I wanted purple hair for a hot sec, but
ooh.
Yeah,
you've got
but
really dark hair though, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it take like a lot to lift?
Yeah, it would take like so much money because I don't trust myself to do it.
No, don't bleach your hair if you've got dark hair and you want to get it to a fancy color. Just go to a salon. It ends up cheaper because when you wreck your hair and you have to go to a salon to fix it, it costs way more.
Exactly. I was like, I don't trust myself to do it. I've seen my roommate do it like back in undergrad, and she just did it in our bathtub. And I mean, I don't know what she was doing, but I mean, it looked okay initially, but at some point, like if you don't do it properly, it washes out and it's like either like green or orange, depending on like what you did to your hair.
Yeah, so, it always turns green. It's disgusting.
Yeah, so I'm like,
unless you maintain it.
No. So I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. But then I was like, you know what? I'm going to be doing a lot of job interviews and stuff, and I want to get hired. So I don't want anyone to be like, oh, we're not hiring you because you look weird with you know, like it's a thing, and I don't know if it's like a thing in the UK where they're you like
it's
I come from the veterinary profession. People look down their noses at me for having piercings. They look down at other people for having tattoos. Not the whole profession, but
it's a thing.
A considerable majority.
It is the law to actually like not hire someone unless it's like a front-facing like customer assistant thing, like a service desk or something. But you know, it's always going to be a subconscious reaction to judge people because you do, as you see people, you're naturally going to assess what kind of person you think they are. That's just like biology.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna look more straight
gotta look straight
for like the next I don't know,
for those who just have the natural gay look. I'm afraid you are ruined.
Not that I don't know, man. So I mean, I don't have any piercings anyway because like the idea of piercings like weird me out. So I can't do it.
How many piercings do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 12.
Yeah, no, I mean, I know people who have like a lot of piercings, and it's
I really want to get my nose done, but not until I get my first job and they say it's okay.
Yeah, so no purple hair for a while.
Yeah, maybe one day though, you got plenty of time.
One day.
I still want to get my tattoo, my cat tattoo.
Oh my god,
Holly, when are we getting all the tattoos?
Oh, okay. Maybe March. Maybe I don't know. How much is it to go and book a meeting?
I don't know how much it is for a meeting. I think you can usually go in and have a consultation for kind of free. Because they're not hella busy in that shop, but you will need to book like a slot to do it in. I mean, I can go in and like give him the designs, and he can be cracking on, and then we can book when you're free. Okay. To come down and actually put them on. If you feel me.
Yeah, that's
like
cool.
there's a bunch of tattoo places in Southampton, but like I've got no idea which one to go to or what to ask, and also
There's one in Potters down the road, and the guy's like award winning. He's really, really good.
Yeah,
sorry.
I want to.
What I'm gonna
Like, I'm kind of like, one of the things I'm worried about is like I'm so bad with needles that I'm worried that as soon as it touches my skin, I'm gonna like my arm's gonna like flip out. And like, do they like? Can they tie your arm down? Can they do that?
Has anyone else had a tattoo in this chat?
No, but I mean, from
Am I
what
the
I've
only one?
heard,
Am I the only one?
No, I've seen it.
I think-
feel like being at the place.
To be fair,
I know nothing.
Some people make a giant fuss about it, and if you have a really, really general low pain threshold, so like if you have a really low pain threshold for like, I don't know, a cat scratching you or something like that, you're probably going to find it quite unpleasant. But it's kind of like, it's difficult to describe. It's kind of like if someone got like a sewing needle and just sort of held it through against your skin and sort of pressed but didn't go through the skin and then just sort of dragged it a bit but kind of slowly. That's kind of what it feels like. It's not more painful than that.
I don't know.
It's
just like,
nowhere near the worst pain.
It's not like I'm scared of the pain. It's just I'm worried that I'm gonna like.
You don't have to look. You don't have to look. They can even cover the space for you.
I'm worried that my arm is gonna move on its own and try and get away, and I'm gonna mess up the ink or something.
To be honest, they're used to that. They'll have methods to sort of either keep you still or they'll just stop if they need you to. Like they'll always have a safety word or something if you need it. Because when I had mine done, they were like, if you're in too much pain, just say stop. And I was like, look, I'm not being funny. I'm going to be mentally a wuss, but I want you to keep going. So if I say stop, keep going. But if I say bananas, please do actually stop. So I was sat there going, oh, stop. It wasn't until I said banana that she was stopped.
Okay.
But that's just me. I mean, it's different for every place. So it's not that bad, though.
You had one on your ribs, so like, you know.
It's not my ribs. It's my hip.
Oh, okay.
It was over the hip bone, though, so that is quite painful. It's always worse over a bony area. That is I
don't know. I've got to find someone to go with.
I don't know if I'd be able to.
Friends will accompany you.
But for me, it's not.
I don't have many friends, Izzy. Not near where I live.
Well, we'll accompany you one day then.
But for me, like, it's not so much the idea of, it's probably painful. It's more just like the fact that, like, I always overthink everything anyway, and I'm super careful about everything. It's like something that I know is going to be permanent. It's like I would not be able to make that decision very easily. It would take me years to like think about it.
That's why I'm kind of being like I'm trying to be like I want to just do it, like just do it, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Because like
I think
every time
like
I keep switching back and forth between I really want to do this and I don't know, maybe I shouldn't do this, but I really want to do this. But I was like, and like now I'm not going to do this, and then I'm like, I really want to do this before I change my mind again.
I think the most important thing when you're getting a tattoo is to get a good artist, because an idea you can fall in and out of love with. Like my tattoo, I've gone to the point of I love this thing so much, show it to everyone too. Oh my god, how much is it to get it covered up? But it's like 80% of the time I do really like it. But had it been done by someone who wasn't very good or it was really shaky, I would hate it a lot more because it's just bad quality. So as long as you get it done good quality, the likelihood is you won't have a problem with it later on in life.
Like, I just want the ThunderClan symbol on my arm.
Nice. Well, Holly and I are going to be idiots and get the StarClan logo somewhere.
Oh my god, I love you guys.
Where are you going to get it, Holly? I'm going to get it on my ankle.
Leg.
I'm getting it on my ankle.
I'm getting ThunderClan on my arm.
Nice.
I'm getting StarClan on my shoulder.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah. We still need to come up with a design though, Holly. Like some idea of a design anyway.
I can't decide whether I just want the straight logo though.
I want the straight logo.
I kind of, if he can do it, I kind of want the logo, but with like nebula pattern. If he can do that.
I kind of like how like it's not like we're all deciding to like go and get matching tattoos, but because we're all like Warriors fans, we get like the
we'll
Star
just get this idea
symbol,
naturally.
and then people are gonna like find our bodies in the future and be like, which cult were they a part of? Like, what is this Star Cat cult?
Just gonna be like, how do I feel?
Get like we didn't really know each other.
Find my bodies.
That's kind of what I really like about the symbols though, because they don't look like they actually look like really cool symbol designs. So when you look at them, you're like, oh, I bet this is like from a really edgy story or something. And they're like, no, it's from cat. Well, it's from, you don't expect it to be from dumb cat books that are targeted.
Well, like the only thing I'd consider getting is a cutie mark tattoo, so you're fine.
Oh,
my
what
God,
which
that's
cutie
so
mark?
funny.
Like my own, which I
Oh,
redesigned
if I was
recently, and I
gonna
really
get a
like
cutie-
it.
If I was gonna get a pony tattoo, I would get Applejack's cutie mark straight
Oh.
on my ass.
Yeah, mine used to just be a straight yin yang symbol, so it'd be totally normal and fine. But like, I thought it was too boring, so I finally got like the design it, and I actually really like what I came up with for it.
Oh,
Have
that's
you seen
cool.
the Captain Morwen clan symbols that they designed?
They're
No.
so
You
good.
know what? Do you know what I'm talking about? Besides Tom, obviously, because we've talked about getting matching tattoos.
Oh yeah, those were so nice.
No, what are they? Sorry.
Yeah, let me try to find it. I found the coin version. I'm gonna retweet the coin version.
Oh yeah, because they made coin versions, didn't they?
Yeah.
Called? Let me
Captain
Google it.
Morwen
I've got
has
a
made a
hand free
lot
now.
of tattoo designs, and they're all amazing.
Those were really hot designs. I wouldn't blame anyone for wanting those tattoos on their body.
I want that like really badly. Like, I don't know. Is that too extra?
What?
No.
Who's made them? Sorry.
I retweet it. Here, let me just link you to the tweet.
Captain
Okay.
Morwen.
Captain
Oh,
Morwen.
I gotta find the.
I retweeted it. Let me find it. I want
There
them
is,
to do a
like-
Star Clan version.
As well as the ThunderClan symbol, there is a illustration somewhere of an Umbreon that I'm absolutely in love with, and it's like perfect for a tattoo. And that would be.
Oh, let me see the
Oh,
original.
yeah.
Let's see the
I'm
original
actually
around
really
here.
sorry, guys, but I'm gonna have to end the stream because I need to go cook my dinner.
Aw,
Okay.
what you making?
Oh,
What are you having
no.
for dinner?
I'm real sorry, but it's been a lot of fun.
Oh,
Oh my god.
charity day.
Oh, did you not? My meltdown. Oh my god, I had a meltdown.
Really upset about the stream ending.
No, Ed Sheeran.
Baby. Oh, Sophie's gonna be heartbroken.
Oh my god.
He ain't even.
Oh, I found the original. I found the original.
No.
Wait.
No.
He's got
Jake.
like weird fish
No,
eyes.
no,
Leave him
no,
alone.
no.
He has a lazy eye.
Oh my goodness!
Precious.
His attacks.
Look, I'm sorry.
my
I just
God.
don't think he's attractive.
Who's
Okay.
Okay. Oh
All
well.
right.
On that note, could
Big
like, comment,
reputation.
and subscribe,
Big
and leave a
reputation.
note whether you find
You
Ed
really
Sheeran
do. We got
attractive. Thank
big
you so much for
reputation.
coming to my live stream. It's been a wild ride.
Make sure to tell us off for swearing and stuff.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
Those
How do
who
I
actually
end
Fuck.
this long? Okay. Thank you.
Thanks, Tom.
Tits.
Thank you. No, why must you do this to me? Goodbye. Why do you like this?